So this is my first draft for my Comm 130 first project flyer. And we are going to do the critique checklist. Keep looking.
I am looking. I can do this.
Under up. Positive feedback.
Okay. So the first thing I look at is the word conference. And I like how you made graduate leadership a different color because it draws attention to it. The picture is good placement. And the paragraph information, it's good that you made the starting paragraph or the starting sentence bold because that draws your eyes to that, and since it's a question, then it makes you have to keep reading. You made buoyant. Buoyant communications is italicized, and that tells you that it's important. It's an important part of this. The little squares around the flyer, it kind of creates a pathway. So first you look up here and you see Graduate Leadership Conference, and then like your eyes travel over to this part of the page.
So you mentioned it, it's a graduate leadership conference, so obviously the audience is going to be graduates. So the message has to do with business. So pretty much kind of going for more of a business look, something that's not too cluttered or too much going on, trying to keep it as simple as possible, but also engaging so that it draws people in. If you were to see this around campus, would it catch your attention, or is there something else that might catch your attention?
I would look at it. I mean, it's pretty bold, but still professional.
All right. So I'm going to share ideas to connect the message to the audience. So yes, kind of just along the same things that you're doing. What are some things that I could do differently to better connect with people or business majors or people that want to learn better leadership skills?
Would you put it like in color, the flyer?
Nope, it's supposed to be in black and white.
Okay. How to catch business people's attention? I think that the business suit picture does already, so that gives you the vibe that it's business.
Should it be bigger?
Maybe a little bigger. You could make the beginning sentence a larger font so that you can like see the word business, and that they read that question. Like for sure, they will read that question first because it is the same. It's the same bigness as everything else right now.
Okay.
So it'll draw more attention to it.
But like if I was to like make this bigger, or make like the picture half of the page, or maybe move it down here, and make like the word, like the title of it bigger, would that maybe catch your attention more?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What about like the placement of this? Maybe should I like kind of maybe do a different layout for the body of it?
Yeah, more alignment, because it makes it look more professional.
When it's aligned?
Yeah.
Aligned with what?
Like this side of the page. Like wherever your picture is.
So what if I was to move my picture like over here? Should I have it aligned from that side?
I don't know. It just depends. Just alignment with text is important.
Okay. What about, should I maybe add more or take those out? Maybe add something different?
I like those. I think that those are good for like where your eyes travel.
Okay. So So pretty much just to review the checklist. So here's the checklist. So I'm pretty sure I used all the text. I'm almost positive I used all the text. I have the logo. I have photo. Is the photo proportional to you?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Does it look good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I have any widows or hyphens or orphans in my text? No?
No.
So we're good there?
Yes.
Is the title effective?
Very much
Does
so.
it serve its purpose?
Yes.
Okay. Half-inch margins. Do those look half-inch or do those look an inch?
From there to there.
Yeah. I think that might be a little
Probably
too
a little
thick.
over half inch.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go back and fix that. Just make sure that's half-inch. Okay. So how is the message? What message do you get from this?
Professional conference.
Okay. And is it do I need to make it clear that it's more clear that it's for graduates? Maybe make those words a little bit bigger, or maybe kind of frame it differently.
Maybe a little bigger.
Okay.
I think that it serves its purpose.
Okay. What about white space? How's white space?
I think there's a good amount of white space. If it was any more, then it'd be too much.
Okay. The alignment you said. What about grouping? I feel like kind of the similar things are already grouped together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The text is all grouped.
Texts are grouped. Yeah. What about the focal point?
It's definitely up here, which is good because that's what you want the focal point to be.
Okay. What about the flow of it? You said that the little boxes kind of create more flow.
Pathway, yeah.
Is there enough contrast? Even
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
black and white flyer?
Well, yeah, that is contrast. Like the blackness. Like if you made this stripe a little thicker, or instead make this bigger and still keep it bold, that would add more contrast.
Okay. It also kind of keeps the focus right here, so it draws your attention more to the first sentence. Okay. So I used 2 different fonts, but are the fonts okay? Do they correspond well?
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions on other fonts I could use? I used sans serif for the title, and then I used old style for the body.
Yeah, if you wanted to do both serif instead of like a mixture of sans serif and serif, but I don't know. I think it looks good right now, but you might want to try a
other
serif
things
font
and
or
see? Okay.
serif for the title.
Is there enough repetition in here?
Yes.
Is the repetition that I used good? Okay. So everything as a whole, do you think it works well together?
Yes. With those, with the critiques that we said, I think that it's headed in a good direction.
Okay. And is there any major changes that I should do, like moving things around, or should I kind of just see?
I think it's a pretty good layout right now.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, went a little over time, but that's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.